Hello, fatigued and injured tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Werewolves of London with me, BlueAnkylo. It's an in-joke. The Twitch knows what's going on. Basically, last episode was good and bad. You know, on the bad side, we lost a couple more quality soldiers. Say farewell to Buddy Squiggs, and Iris Decker probably never got a name, I guess, but... you know, I think that was our first mission. That was one that we just bought with Thin Men corpses and did not survive. These plasma rifle mutons are doing way too much damage. And of course there was always the Gauss Tech rocket launcher the Exalts start with. Isn't that hilarious? Other than that, we've got a lot of wounded people out for a long, long time. So we're quickly running out of crew to go on missions with. So we're kind of hoping... for one, wrong button. For one, we're trying to get, you know, 7 more promotions total. And for 2, we're going to have to try to promote some rookies up. Because we're just having a hard time, you know. This long war is starting to really add up, basically. Anyway, we're also repairing the... shotgun and the scouts. So for the next mission, or well, it depends if we can get a few days in, we may not have proper weapons for assault or scout. And yeah, let's see if at least a few days can go by, basically. Plus, this will be exciting. Wonder what Canada wanted. I forgot to check what they wanted. Okay, this is good. Sonic Labs available. I like that. What did I think of the XCOM 2 trailer? I think they haven't really released enough information for me to make up my mind. But I am cautiously optimistic. Hey, Sonic Lab. Yeah, we'll get that going, I think. So what would be next? We can already get Gauss Tech, should you choose to. We can do autopsies on a couple more, or we could go for armor. I don't know the whole tech tree. Most of this is fairly quick. This will eventually lead to stuff like the Firestorm, certainly, but not yet. Armor, you know, we could start going down the armor tree. I think we do a couple autopsies, because... Wait a second, hold on. We are going to get the South American bonus, or sorry, yeah, South American bonus pretty quick. And it's catching, we need to research. There is one somewhere that makes you do interrogations quicker, but we're not going to be picking that up anytime soon. Okay, Valen, shush! Shush! Trying to talk here. I kind of wish you could tell them to be quiet. Anyway, yeah, let's go through these. Well, I don't know. Chrysalid gives us the Chrysalid armor, but that doesn't matter. I don't remember if mutons give us anything really early. There is a foundry project that lets you equip an extra item, but I think that's either berserkers or elites. I don't think it's just normal mutons. Let's research the body armor. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, but we'll get this started. We'll start working on the armor chain, because we're a little bit behind on armor, certainly. Alright. That's nothing. Oh, right, also, start building the Psi Labs. We'll put it next to a lab. Or we won't have enough money. Okay, hold on. I can make money. We do have a lot of Illyrium right now. What would I sell for $25 if I really needed $25? I would sell an alien surgery. It's going to be a long time before we can actually make our surgery, so that's fine. Alright, Psionic Labs, go. It also uses up a fair bit of our Illyrium. Well, 5% of our Illyrium. Give or take. Alright. I probably didn't need to start excavating here. That was a waste of $80. Because I forgot that the labs gave an adjacency bonus. I might sneak another power. Power is the next thing we will need, actually. Fission's 120, and we can get 11 basically out of there. Or we can put them along here. This one might be fine right over here. Actually, no, the cybernetics lab will probably give a workshop bonus. I wish I could get a satellite 2x2. Yeah, Strange Mind, we've been robbed by the Exalt a lot, and it's really been hitting us hard. I just want everyone to recover. Totally! 20 fragments for an engineer? That's a great deal. Alright, we're actually getting enough days in. Sure, you wouldn't want me to have any satellites, right? Well, we should be able to shoot it down with our laser cannons, I hope. It sure would be nice to get the satellite bonus by the end of the month, so if it shoots the satellite down, I'm going to be really mad. Let's start with our slightly accurate guy. We'll go on aggressive, but I don't know how hard it will be to shoot down a fighter, an armored fighter with laser cannons right now.
Enemy is padlocked.
We don't have supercapacitors yet. Not for a while. Oh, man. Well, that was $200. Actually, that was $290 down the drain. This is really helping me want to play more. I should have saved. I should have just saved Scum. This is garbage. I can't afford $300 for a crit. Basically, they did 2 shots, got us about 50%. I was about to abort anyway, but then they got a crit and killed us in one. Like they did over 50% damage or something like that. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We got ourselves a nice easy mission for the rookies. It's totally good, right? We're gonna bring 3 rookies. I need more people trained up. It looks like we have a lot right now, but once the missions start to stack up, we cannot keep it going. Well, maybe 2. 2 rookies. Alright. Who's the lucky 2 rookies? Who's got stats I like, basically, is what it comes down to. At this point, starting with 3 HP is basically suicide, so starting with 5 is probably the way to go. And having nice aim is always good. Anyone got more than 70? 70 is pretty solid. 72. Really slow. This one looks good. Canadian, you know, solid. And someone else with high 60s or 70s. Yeah, and probably not 3 HP. If you're mobile, I could give you the heavier armor and trade 2 mobility for 1 HP, but I don't know. I might just take this guy for the really good accuracy. Really good rookie accuracy. Well, the 69 is always fun, right? Okay, we're actually going to go with this guy. 68's fine. Alright, 2 rookies. Maybe 3. You know what? I need more. Too bad. If these guys die, they die. We'll bring Mr. 69. I need to train these guys up, basically. So we're gonna take maybe just corporals. We'll save the sergeants for whatever comes next. I do like having an infantry around. We have no shotgun or strike rifle. Keep that in mind. I do need to level up some Lance Corporals and Specialists too. You know what, Strange Mind? You're up. I'm probably not going to bring in Assault because I don't have their gun ready. I should bring a medic, at least. Infantry, sniper, medic, 3 rookies. probably a gunner to use the big gun. We'll bring our specialist gunner. Take all rookies. That, I know how that mission would end. That would end in us losing all of our laser rifles. This is not going to be a very quick team. Good luck, Sam. Good luck. I'm counting on Alice to keep us alive here. Alright, rookies. Let's see what you got. Who's got 70? The one with 70 accuracy can have the rifle. There you go. The highest accuracy gets the laser rifle. It could easily be that bad, Snowman. We could be fighting up against berserkers and stuff on this one if we're unlucky. We're gonna bring like a grenade, 2 grenades and a flashbang or something. And try to let them get a couple hits in. I think, Strange Mind, if you're not promoted much, it probably just means you spent a lot of time in sickbay. That's generally what it means. Sure. Well, no. If they could destroy cover, that would be better. Alright. 2 med kits, a couple smoke grenades, no, 1 flashbang, another smoke grenade, spare med kit. This is as good as we get. Let's do it! It's a shot down small. These things should not have more than, I don't know, 7 or 8 aliens.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
In all of our abandoned cities up in the northern Hudson Bay area.
We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
Populated entirely by seals and polar bears, and the occasional narwhal. Sure wish we had, like, mechs. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be nice if I could afford mechs?
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site.
I've never spawned in this area before, so give me a second to look around. I actually don't know where we are on this map. I know the map well enough, but I'm obviously in a corner. Maybe we just normally start right here, but today we start over here or something. Anyway, we've got a nice little pile of rubble to hide behind. Guess who's going first? If you've got a red shirt, raise your hand.
Got it covered.
Heading there now.
Heading out.
Will do.
Alright. Oh, wait. I was actually supposed to move the sniper. No, they're not the unicorn of the ocean. They are the Jedi of the sea. Nice try trying to trick me. Narwhals. I know. I live in Canada. I should know. Also of note, dugongs are the cows of the sea.
Okay.
They are also known as the manatee.
Moving to position.
In Bewegung.
Hope I'm entertaining for non-human viewers. I'm not sure how Twitch counts those.
Roger. Tracking.
Time to motor.
Only if their name is Trevor Schminchkin.
Covered.
I've got my eyes on.
I hear floaters. I have no idea what whoever was that said something there, but they definitely said something in some language, probably Russian.
Okay.
This is probably going to be the last Long War episode for today. I feel like my attention is starting to slip somewhere around this episode. Probably happened in the middle of last episode, to be honest.
Moving out.
Moving.
I guess there is some high ground there we could have considered.
Rolling.
It's only half cover, though. And who likes that?
Scanning.
Kind of hoping some floaters fly into our range. Where is the UFO, anyway? Any ideas? Still not 100% sure on where we are on this map. Which is cool. I like it. I like the feeling of, like, not knowing perfectly where you are.
Copy that.
Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I recognize this bit. The UFO should be over here. And that means that normally you would deploy on the end of this road somewhere over here behind the truck. Yeah, okay, I know where we are. Just a part of the map that we would never ever go to on a normal mission. Oh good, we found some sectoids. Perfect training for rookies! Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, Strange Mind! 80%! You failed us, Strange Mind. You failed us! I guess I could have given you 90% with holo targeting, but... I was sure you were going to hit that 80%. I had faith, but it was misplaced.
That's affirmative.
It's just going to be one of these episodes again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see what's going on here. Yep. Yeah, just keep it up. Look, I don't want you to hit. I want you to die. Just keep not hitting anything.
I feel, Commander.
The biggest problem with Schminchkin is it's a word that I've had to type out on my videos enough times now to cause me undue frustration, so I give you bonus points for that. I'm especially excited about how we've missed every shot we've taken so far. Probably adds up to about 200% of accuracy, but that's not how it works in XCOM. There you go. Get your mind frayed here. 32%! Well, it'll apply holo targeting, right? Actually, you might not even be high enough level to get holo targeting. It's a good thing we're only fighting sectoids. It's a really good thing we're only fighting sectoids.
Damn it.
Out of the blue? Ha ha ha! Very clever!
I'm on the move.
I can't contain myself. These guys suck. I'd rather be in full cover at least. Take your pot shot and enjoy it. Oh good, you almost kill him with a pot shot. Yeah. Alright. Finish it with 35%. Yeah, that's about a 35% angle.
No way.
Yes way. Unfortunately, I can't really leave Alice here.
Now.
Let's let the infantry take a shot. Can always count on the infantry. Well, the good news is we're all going to be in full cover. There is some bad news, though. Could you be flanked? Probably. Probably. This is what rookies are for. Kill them or be killed. There you go. You deserve your promotion now. Alright. Glad to see we got 1 kill. That was a good shot. You hit the wall, so you could hit the broadside of the barn, but not much more. Very good. I also like how accurate our sniper has been thus far. That's been amazing. Here we go. Might be a flank. Might be an activation of another pod and a death sentence, but there you go, Roxanne. Yeah! Roxanne! Yeah, you're dead. So much for that.
Rolling.
Try to be clever. Not a good idea. Why? Shoot it, Alice. No, that was even worse than the rookie shot.
Adjusting aim.
Someone should be keeping track of how many shots we've taken, add up all the percentages, and then compare them to how many shots we've hit. I know we're taking a lot of low percent shots. It's because we have no scout to break the overwatch, and the one time I tried to flank, it was a horrible idea. Oh, the sniper finally hits one.
Kill confirmed. I'm out of firepower over here.
I am very concerned about the oncoming floater brigade.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Oh, 15%, yeah, that's amazing. Beautiful.
Ya podemos seguir.
That wall
They're starting
is...
on ground.
I don't know what to say about that wall, honestly. It's too much. Too much wall. More wall than we can handle. Ah, you didn't want to be here anyway. Oh yeah, we could go get some meld. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, Strange Mind. I guess you need to do some reloading. And hiding. Seeing as you've got a kill now, I'll try to keep you alive. This guy's got a lot of HP, I notice. You can see the floater, we just can't hit it from this far away. I mean, I could take a shot, but it's nothing special. I guess. Maybe. You never know. Hey, I think we destroyed his cover! That's actually not bad. 80%! Yes! Roxanne!
See ya in hell.
Alright, we killed all the sectoids. We can now stand over here.
Back online.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Make them come to us. You'll probably miss, but at least he had to move. Just bum rush a rookie. There is something risk though, Schmidtchen. If a rookie dies, they take their weapon with them. Therefore, we risk a damaged or potentially destroyed laser rifle, which is a pretty big deal. Alright, this guy's on Overwatch. If you could kill him, Strange Mind. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we shot it down. It only cost me an interceptor and a laser cannon. It was amazing. It was actually a fighter, technically. It was amazing. I was so happy. Notice how that one didn't fall down. Gravity is no longer working in this area.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Right. Jose, I'm surprised you're alive. You've been mind-frayed way too much. Guess you can go hide over here or something. I think you've got an 8% chance of getting a kill.
Will do.
I'd rather keep the medic alive.
Rock and roll.
Oh, no, no,
He actually didn't take very much damage, but pretty standard for rookies. Come on, Alice. Hey, I didn't even see the laser, but you got him. Good work. Oh, oh! No. No. Hype denied. Hype denied. Is there any rookies that can take a shot to try to get a promotion? Like Klaus? Klaus? Probably Klaus, right? Eh. These guys are only rookies. They need to get their kills. Or to be killed. One way or the other. That's pretty much what I expected. Alright, medic, you can take a shot. There you go.
Hostiles pacified.
Totally fine. There's one left, though. Oh, you're actually possibly flanked there. Here you go.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
They're trying to pull back.
When you play in this mood, I already said this is the last mission. Don't worry, Mamau. I'm mad because we had a interceptor shot down. That's what really ticked me off. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be okay. I should have just reloaded the save, to be honest, because we can't... The campaign, you can't afford to really lose, like, anything. You did not get your kill yet. You can't really afford to lose, like, any interceptors. It's pretty bad. 4 damage opportunities. Feels like my laser rifle in infantry aren't doing as much damage as I'm used to. I've seen a lot of 3s and 4s with laser rifles. Alright, gunner. There you go. The floater landed, but that's why it was so easy to hit. Alright, team. We've killed some sectoids and some thin men. Woohoo!
Solid copy.
Affirmative, covering now. It's killing time.
Locked and loaded.
Would be nice to go for some meld, but, you know. I say that every episode, and we never get to it. It's technically still spinning, but I bet you even if we ran over there, it'll be gone. Klaus, you go for a run. You'll be fine. You wouldn't even be able to get to it next turn, though, so pretty brutal.
Roger that.
Strange Mind, got yourself your promotion you were looking for. We do have a medic, so I suppose it'd be worth doing a little heal here.
Come on. You'll be back in the fight ASAP.
There may only be the outsider left, actually. I would say pretty high chances of that being all that's left. Because we have now killed 6 aliens on a shot down small, so probably 7 is going to be all we have.
Moving sharpish.
Which means maybe if the meld sticks around, we'll be able to pick it up. Maybe. Eh, you can stand in front of the pipe. We're probably not going to go up there. Also, I might get this guy healed. I bet you all that's left is the outsider. So what do you think the chances are of this meld still being there? Actually, we might be able to make it in one move. Ooh! I was pretty sure that was a blue move, but it'll disappear next turn. Almost assuredly. Alright, Roxanne. You're gonna go meld hunting as well.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Got you healed up. Go find yourself some meld.
On the move.
On the move.
Hauling ass.
Jose is your backup.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, certainly the outsider's all that's left.
Did you hear something?
Are you serious? The meld did not disappear. How much do we get?
Wurde gesichert.
18's pretty good. That would have been 9 in beta 13. So we're still pretty far behind tech-wise, but the meld is always welcome. Alright, Jose. I wonder where that meld is over here.
Voy hacia allá.
I don't want to... I would prefer to not activate the outsider if I could. Well, we don't need to send 2 people to go look for the meld. That would just be silly.
Moving out. Come get some. Aye, aye, Commander.
Solid copy, Commander. 10-4.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We'll just wrap this one up. Should be fine. With laser weapons, if we can't take out an outsider in one round, I'll be pretty upset. Oh, there's meld in the UFO. Or on top. Okay, well, we're never going to get that. On this... Well, okay. If we want to get that, we need to kill the outsider right now before it disappears. And that's really all you can do. So, let's see if we can see him from, like, here,
Aye, aye,
maybe.
Commander. Alien object in sight.
You can see the meld. That doesn't help us, though. Interesting. Looks like the ship is pretty much destroyed.
Moving to position.
This is actually a pretty bad spot. I don't think you can step around the wall from there, unfortunately.
Sweet as a nut.
Got it covered.
Unlike a lot of positions.
Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch.
I still thought I heard a meld in this direction, but maybe I was wrong. It was probably just pointing at the UFO and I didn't pick it up. I didn't notice. Oh, no, that's just a fire, right? Yeah, that's nothing. Alright, pretty sure there's no more meld other than the one on the UFO. Okay. I think maybe in ye old vanilla XCOM, it was generally 3 canisters per map, wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Strange Mind, you can, you can go here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I think you have low profile, right? Totally. I really like having low profile on snipers. It's really solid. Alright, the meld is still there. If we could just kill this guy right now. Maybe they tweaked it so meld lasts a little bit longer than it did in beta 13. I don't know. I'm so used to it just disappearing the turn you get close. Well, let's start here. Okay. I don't know where this guy is.
Heading out.
I was kind of sure we'd have spotted him by now. Usually you can see him,
Moving ASAP.
unless he's really in the back corner of the UFO, you can usually see him from this this range.
Manos a la obra.
Jose might be able to get a flank or something.
Moving.
Keep the medic kind of at the back.
Roger that. Scanning.
Depends on where it is in there, but this might be a good spot for our snipers. I think it's also possible for the outsiders to spawn on top of the ship, which makes it really difficult to spot them. So, like, if he is on the top in the back section of the ship, this can take us a fair while to even find him. Let's take, I'm still really worried about that meld disappearing, so let's take our infantry and maybe see if we can see this corner here.
Headed there now.
There you go, good stuff. He was just in the back. Okay, half cover. I wonder what our odds are here. He's got lots of HPs.
Moving out.
I would destroy the alien navigation, the one thing that is not destroyed. You know what, let's try it. If that destroys the navigation, it'll be much easier to kill him, because he'll be flanked, and then we can definitely get the meld. It'll cost us sort of some credits in a way, but yeah, perfect. It's like I know what I'm doing sometimes. I should try to get some promotions with people so that we can unlock a bigger squad size. So unfortunately, Strange Mind, you're not going to go for the rush on the kill here. I'm going to try to give it to like Jose or something. Oh, you've only got a carbine. Well, if you get a crit, you probably kill him. That was definitely not a crit. I will try it with the other rookies, though. Like Klaus? Klaus? Alright, Klaus. Let's get that kill. 84%. Yes! Alright, I don't know if I actually spread the kills out, but that was alright. That wasn't too bad. We had some really bad first round miss, but after that, things turned around pretty well. We definitely got the promotions I wanted. Congratulations, someone who doesn't have a name yet. I'm gonna build you specifically for Overwatch, if you'll survive. So we'll go covering fire, although I still think it's dumb, and then we'll hit fire control and probably ranger, ready for anything, platform stability, and sentinel. We'll see how that works. Try to make at least one Overwatch gunners. I'm not sure what the rookies need to be yet, so we'll leave them until I know. But I'll probably be taking a bunch of scouts and assaults. This Epic Face is happy that I took covering fire, or really mad. We'll see. This Strange Mind, you could be a mobile sniper. You've got enough mobility that it would work. You have low profile. We could go snapshots into whatever, but essentially you'd be a, where is it? You'd be an in-the-zone sniper that could theoretically flank and kill stuff. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Why not? And then we'll save those three for later, seeing as they're wounded anyway. We got lots of meld. That was a really good meld catch. And we actually got the flight computer. One of them wasn't damaged, so it kind of works out anyway. Cool. Let's sell the damaged stuff, see what the next mission is, and call her an episode. Oops. Alright, we got a little bit of money. Teeny tiny little bit of money. Warn them there's no salary promotion increase for promotions. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, people, even though you've survived your first mission, does not necessarily mean you're going to get paid anything.
Excavation complete.
It doesn't matter. Abductions before our covert op.
Commander,
Pretty standard.
tracking several reports
We'll have to do that next
via
time.
Hologlobe. I've got the coordinates
How's the
locked
crew
in.
looking? The crew is looking pretty good at the moment. Not too many fatigued. Still a lot of wounds, but maybe I should be rushing for the alien medic thing, whatever it's called, alien med base. You know what I'm talking about. The research that
Available in your armory.
speeds that up. Also, maybe we should do this right now. Oh no, we're 2 promotions short. We're 2 promotions short. People want some names? Okay, let me end the episode. Thanks for watching YouTube. We'll see you guys back for an abduction mission next episode.